Hey you guys, I know it's been a long time and now I'm recording on my iPhone because I didn't feel like pulling out the camera and all that because I'm going to try to make this video really fast. And sorry if I'm looking, because I'm looking dead at the screen when the camera's right here. I don't know, I'm going to try to look at the camera. But, yeah, it's been a long time. It's been about 6 months since I went to basic training. And no, I'm not finished with AIT. I'm on con leave because I fractured my hip twice. But that's like other shit. But yeah, a lot of y'all were contacting me on Instagram and stuff, making me feel famous and shit. But a lot of y'all were contacting me on Instagram telling me that y'all wanted to hear about basic and an update or whatever. I'm in AIT currently, and also basic training. It seems like so long ago. That's why it's so hard for me to like go back. It was nothing like I expected. Like, I'm so girly. The army was like a culture shock to me. Like, it's a culture shock, and everyone's treated the exact same. Like, females are treated like males, except for like the PT standards are different age wise and like gender wise, but that's it. You're treated the same way because you came there to train like an American to train to be an American soldier and everything. So yeah, it's like it wasn't that hard. I had supposedly one of the easier companies to train in, but it was still challenging in the beginning, having somebody yell at you 24/7 in the first 3 weeks. Because me, I don't take being told what to do very well. Like, I don't take it at all, like none whatsoever. And it really transformed me. Like, I met some amazing people and some lifelong friends in basic training. Like, it's nothing to be afraid of. I was so scared. Like, when I first got off that bus to go to reception, I was terrified, like scared shitless. And I was the first person off the bus to go into reception. At reception, when you first get off the bus at reception, they don't really yell at you because it's reception that week or whatever. But they yell at you because there's drill sergeants there. But it's not like in basic training, because in reception we had got used to it being there that week, and then we were all like, I'm ready to go to basic, I'm ready to get started. I got to basic on a bus. Like, they pick you up from reception on a bus or whatever. I was on the bus. It's like a school bus or whatever. You have there's 2 bags that you carry. You carry your black bag with all your personal items like toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff that you bought at the PX, and your running shoes or whatever. Then green bag that says US on it or whatever. The standard green bag that military gets has all your gear. You have one uniform, 1 pair of boots, but you got another set of winter boots and another set of summer boots in there, and all your uniforms, cold weather gear, Gore-Tex, everything. And so the whole ride, it was really quiet. Like, even first getting there, the drill sergeants weren't yelling at us or whatever, like, to get on the bus. They were being like mellow so that it would be like, ah, when we got there. So we ride the bus, we pull up in front of our barracks, and all the drill sergeants in the whole, I think, battalion or whatever were there for a shark attack. And they fucking beat on the side of the freaking bus, like, get off the bus, get off the bus, get off the bus. And me, I'm like, I know it's their job, so whatever, because my recruiter had like warned me or whatever. It's their job to do that, to scream at you, blah blah blah. So I was like chilling. So I'm like, let me just hurry up and get off the bus and be little Billy badass, you know. So I'm hurrying up, getting my ass off the bus. A drill sergeant, which ended up being one of my platoon drill sergeants. A drill sergeant grabbed me off the top step of that bus. Like, I didn't even get to go down the steps. I was like at the top of the steps. He grabbed the handle of my bag and yanked me off the bus. I fell hands and knees on the fucking ground. And he was standing over me. My bag came off because you have it front loaded on you. My bag came off me. My PC came off, which is your cap. My patrol cap came off. My glasses was like leaning to the side because the military issue glasses, like, they don't fit your head, and I didn't have that band thing to make it stay. So, and I look up at him like, because I know they're not supposed to touch you. He put too much force into it, and he was looking shocked, like he didn't even know I was gonna fall. And then after his shock face, and I look up at him crying, he was like, "Put on your mother and PC, private. Put on your PC and pick up your mother and gear." When I tell you I cried, but I got my ass up. I cried so hard, and I was just thinking, like, why did I do this? So we had to like run to the PT bubble and run in there with our gear on us. And mind you, I was moving like this because that shit was heavy. Got to the PT bubble, and they just did fuck games in there. Like, it was a whole bunch of fuck games. And if you're in the military, you know what fuck games are. So there's a whole bunch of fuck games, shit that they know you're not gonna get right, but they expect you to get it right the first time. And they kept saying, 3rd platoon failed to meet the standard, 1st sergeant, like, whole bunch of shit. And after shark attack is only like 20-30 minutes or whatever. Then you run from the PT bubble to the barracks, and then you get your rooms or whatever in alphabetical order. And then my battle buddy, I love her to death. Like, God really, I prayed before I left that I would get like a black battle buddy that was like me, kind of like crazy or whatever. Like, not that I'm racist or anything, I just wanted to be like really comfortable and like be able to be myself, because being there is like so stressful. But I had a group of battle buddies that I fucking love to death. Like, I love them forever. But my battle buddy, like my roommate, that's my ace forever. And yeah, so I had a great battle buddy. My basic training experience was great until I got hurt. Like, I noticed that my hip was hurting, but like I pushed through it because it's like I never did anything physical, so I know like, okay, I'm gonna have aches and pains or whatever. But it extended from week 4 to week 7. Week 7 is 2 weeks before graduation. You graduate week 9. Week 7, I go to sick call. The doctor. Sick call is the devil. But went to sick call. They put me on freaking crutches. And I'm on crutches. And then they gave me an x-ray, an MRI. They say you have hip fractures. Like, both of your hips are fractured. The right side is the worst. You got a crack in it, blah, blah, blah. So it scared me. And they told me if I kept going like I did, my 16K was coming up in my last PT test. The reason why I went was because my knees were hurting, and I wanted to get knee braces so I could, you know, beast out my last PT test, blah, blah, blah. But no, that's not what happened. So they sent me on a con leave because my hip fractures were horrible. Like, the right side was the worst side. Sent me on con leave for 30 days. And that's when y'all see me, like, on my phone and stuff again, was when I went on con leave. But I didn't make no videos or whatever because I didn't feel like explaining everything. And then after that, I went back in April, like April 15th, I went back. And I finished basic. I did like 2 or 3 PT tests and a 16K. Then I went to AIT. And in AIT, the first week I had a PT test, I did that. And then I ended up, it was my 2nd week of AIT, or 2nd or 3rd. In AIT, you do PT every morning at 4 o'clock. So PT was good or whatever, and I ended up having a different sergeant. And he's like, my first sergeant, she was just like me in PT, like she's at her own pace. It wasn't like overpowering, like I'm so tired, like pushing your body to like its limit. It was just like, okay, I got some good PT in. But this guy that I had, the next sergeant I had, he's like a PT stud. He claims he hates running, but I think he loves running. And so I'm running with the platoon or whatever, and my hip is like, and I keep running because I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm just pushing myself hard. Keep running, and my hip is like, get over to the right side, get back, because you know, if you're in the army, you run in formation. So we're running in formation or whatever, and I was in the very front of the formation, like the first rank running, and so I'm running, and my hip is like, no, 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 get to the right, private. Like, it's like, get to the right, because you're hurt. Like, I can't. And I just kept going. I'm like, no, hip, like, we can do this. So I hold my hip, and I keep running. And, like, our sergeant was like, catch up, catch up. And I started falling behind. And when you fall out of a run, it's done. Like, you're not going to catch back up unless you, like, sprint. So I'm trying to sprint, but my hip wouldn't let me. So I keep running the whole entire time. We ran probably, like, 3-4 miles. And we were hitting hills and everything. We kept doing circles on the hills. So the heel and my hip flexor were not going good together. But I just kept pushing myself. And I was literally about to cry. And once we finished, I was limping. So after that, I had to go to sick call. Like, I had to go that same day. Went to sick call, they put me on crutches. Because they already had in the system that I had this prior hip fracture. They did an x-ray and they said, we could see that it's not completely healed. My question was, why would you send me back to training if you knew it wasn't completely healed? Like, why would you send me back to finish basic if you knew it wasn't completely healed? Like, that's dumb. But I'm like, okay, whatever. I get physical therapy. Physical therapy doesn't work. Mind you, I cannot train while I'm on crutches. So I was just sitting in the barracks for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Sitting there. Going to physical therapy, coming back, not doing shit. So, I'm still on crutches. Then I meet with the doctor. And she was like, yeah, we're going to send you on another con leave. Honestly, I was like, okay. But the first time in basic, I cried because, like, what in the world? Like, I was so sad because I knew when I came back, I wouldn't be with my friends or whatever. But now, it's like AIT, and I know, like, I get to have my phone and stuff in AIT. So, it's chill. Like, my AIT is pretty chill. As chill as training can get. And we have our phones the entire time, so it's not like I'm locked out from the world or whatever. Because if you guys have me on Instagram or on Instagram or on Snapchat, then you know, I'm like pretty active on there while I'm in uniform and stuff, because that's what I was at AIT. So yeah, I got another con leave, and I'm on con leave right now, and I go back at the end of this month, like after my birthday. Mind you, my birthday's on July 21st, you guys. Wish me a happy birthday. On July 21st, I'll be 20. Time flies. Like, time really flies. But yeah, so that's basically my journey up to date, like up to now. Like, I'm on con leave currently. I'll go back the end of July. So yeah, hip fractures in the army. But yeah, I'm gonna finish if they don't tell me, you know, you're permanently injured. If I go back and I do physical therapy and I'm not hurting, then I'm gonna finish. Like, it's AIT. It's pretty chill. If I can go back and finish basic, then I can do AIT, you know? So, and that's my garage out here. If you hear some loud shit, that's my garage. But, yeah, so pretty much waiting, letting my hip heal. The only thing I can't do is run, jump, and march. They encourage me to swim and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do nothing. Anyway, but yeah, I didn't really get cute for this video. I really got on a tank top. It looked like I'm kind of naked because my hair, but I have on a tank top. I promise. But yeah, I didn't know I had 109 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Like, I just looked today and I literally almost cried because I'm like, when did this happen? When I left, I had like 20. Like, what the fuck? But I really appreciate you guys. Like, I appreciate you guys so much because it like drives me to make a video, because today I really wasn't gonna make a video until I seen that. Like, it really made me want to make a video for you guys, because I know I got people watching now, like waiting. And then all the people who said stuff to me on Instagram and stuff, like, thank you guys. Like, come at me, tell me video ideas, tell me what you want to see, because people told me they want to update on my military, you know, journey or whatever. Like, tell me what you want, because that's what I want to hear, because it's about you guys, you know. It's about what you guys want to see, what you want to hear, and everything. And I got a makeup tutorial coming. I want to look at it and like edit it and stuff, because I don't think it came out right, and I may like redo that. And also I want to do a haul, because I bought stuff while I was in AIT and I got it sent to my house here. So I might do a try on haul, or just a haul / try on or something. And I got some 12s that I'm in love with. If you've been on my Instagram, you see me with them on, and I just keep on saying, I finally wear my 12s. Yeah, because I'm not like a shoe type of girl, but I got a few. And yeah, like, I got a lot of little ideas going in my head. I might record more than one video today, so yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for giving me 109 subscribers. Thank you for coming at me, telling me what you want to see. Like, I really freaking love that. I'm trying not to curse so much, because I curse a lot and it's so unladylike. But yeah, and you guys, look at what the army did to me. Like, I'm fucking buff. It's so disgusting. Like, it's disgusting. But at least it's not like flabby. Like, I'm literally fucking buff. It's horrible. Like, when I lift my arms up, it's so disgusting, but whatever. But thank you guys for watching, and subscribe. Get the word out there about my channel. I love you guys. Bye.